Almost all the houses we have toured in Ruiru stand on a 50 by 100 plot of land or kitchen gardens, as the famous realtor who sells ranches calls them. Well, for a change, and a good one for that matter, we have this 380 square meter 4-bedroom that has an extra room at the rooftop that you can use as a 5th bedroom, available for sale. And let's get the show started so that we can see what this listing is all about. Karibuni. Friends and family, welcome to today's episode, and let's get the show started at the front of the property. You have the estate driveway on that side, your gates opening to your car bro, paved parking. How many cars do you think can fit here, Willis?
I think 4 at most. Yeah, because if you try to put more than 4, you definitely block your entrance.
Okay, oh yeah. For sure, yeah? But you can squeeze in an extra one in case there's need for that, yeah?
Yes.
And to this side, you have your greenery area. I like that they left this place because it's nice to have green spaces within your front area. And for those who might be wondering, they are doing live fences. That is why you see it like this in terms of the perimeter walls. And if you peep and look at what the neighbors have done, you can see the nicely hedged homes, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, like that one looks so beautiful. Oof,
yeah, actually I think the whole estate, you're supposed to put live fences.
Yes,
you're not supposed to put.
You only have the perimeter wall around the whole estate.
Yeah.
Then within the homes, it's live fences.
Yeah.
And we are a big advocate of live fences. Please spare the darugo, go easy on it. Let's have green within our spaces. Yeah.
Yes.
And the beauty about this property is that you can walk to the back of the property on this side. Also on that side, it's a 1/4 acre, so it's spacious enough, and you're going to see more of that. And from here, we can see the facade of the house. It is a 2-level house with an accessible rooftop. You have 2 shades of stucco. You have all this steel and the windows, ensuring you're getting tons of natural lighting. And you also have a bit of cladding, that is the yellow stone. And then you have these steps on this side. Again, greenery over here extending to your backyard, and they have actually planted the live fence. It's just that it hasn't caught up, and maybe within even the grass, maybe within a couple of months, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it will be very beautiful. And even the trees that they have planted, I actually want to come to this property because you have realized that with the tour that we did in Loresho, we realized, you said that most people are not able to see the vision.
Yes, most people are not,
Yeah, so they look at this and they say, but why is the ground bare?
Yeah, why is it red?
Why is it red? As if they cannot see the grass that is growing. Yeah? So, I mean, 2 months down the line, this will be all green.
Yes.
Okay, then you have your steps over here where you have your entry porch. Above the entry porch, you have a balcony that you can access from the first level. We'll see that later on. Then you have this hardwood door opening to your foyer. And the beauty about this foyer is that it almost gets a triple volume, and you're able to have that good air circulation in this space. It's also very spacious. You can have a drop-down chandelier, and you have this beautiful area that they created where you can have a seat as you tie your shoes or as you remove your shoes, because that's the first thing you do when you come into your house. You can use this as your storage for your shoes. You can even come here with a book and read, yeah?
Yes.
How beautiful is this? Is so cute.
Yeah, or even with your laptop, because they have sockets there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually consider this. You can charge your phone, you can hang your coat over here, you can hang your khakis over here. It's such a beautiful space to have.
I think this is my favorite thing about this foyer.
Me too. And I'm just wondering, why don't developers make good use of these spaces? Yeah? Show people what they can do with it, and I'm glad that this one did that. And even the tombs they played with, it looks good. Yeah?
Yes.
On this side, you have more of that shelving, and
Speaking of shelving, maybe you can open one of them.
Yeah.
And I think they should have utilized that as a shoe rack.
Yeah.
And maybe put a shoe rack there that you can pull out.
Yeah.
So that you can easily access even the shoes at the back.
At the back, yeah.
Yeah.
To be beautiful, it's just one way of doing it. But that's a very good idea, Willis, and I'm sure people can sort of tailor-make that for themselves. Eh?
Yes, definitely. And another favorite thing about this foyer is that from there you can put an elevator all the way up.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Especially when age catches up.
Yeah.
You can do those vacuum elevators over here.
Yeah.
It won't. And actually, even when you do an elevator over here, you still have all this room.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, it's rare to get that nowadays.
Yeah, it's very rare to get that. Yeah. And I think that's my favorite thing about having this spacious foyer.
Yeah. And I like the element of privacy that you create, that you're not able to spot your living room from here. And also, you can go to the kitchen without going to the living room.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's very odd. You can also go upstairs without going to the living room. That's beautiful. Yeah. To this side, you have your living room. Very well done. The tiling on the floor looks amazing. Your ceiling also downlighters. The lighting is good in terms of natural lighting. They got it perfectly. Big windows, and I mean it's a beautiful space. Even in terms of the painting that they went, the choice of paint they went with. Your TV wall on this side. And this is quite an expansive space.
Yes, it is actually big for a living room, especially with houses with these square meters.
Yeah.
It's hard to find someone who's giving you this much space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and moving on to this side, you have your dining space. Again, dining space, I like the flow of things in this house, the fact that it's all one level, and the choice of color that they went with in terms of the tiles on this side and the separation on the other side of the kitchen. Yeah.
And speaking of tiles, there's one thing you haven't talked about. You see where the thick color and the other color meet.
Yeah.
See the workmanship they did there. It looks like a straight continuous thing. You know,
it looks so seamless.
Yeah.
And if you actually pay attention and see the way they had to cut these tiles to merge it this way, you'll be amazed.
Yeah.
They did a very good job with this.
Yes, that's an excellent workmanship.
Yeah, for sure they did. Yeah. And moving on to this side, you have these double doors opening to what can be your outdoor dining area. You can have a small table here, you know, like a sort of a coffee table where you can have your coffee in the morning before you get started with your day. You have your side yard extending to this side, and this is what I was talking about, this land being very well utilized, that you have space at the front, you have space over here, and it's not a small space.
Yeah.
This is quite an expansive space.
Yeah, it is actually quite a big space.
Yeah.
Especially if you are a lover of green areas.
Yeah.
Like you have greenery all around your house.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a positive thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you move on to this side where you have more space over here. I was very surprised when I saw all this shamba.
Yeah.
Because you'd have expected, because they have that area at the front, that the house is pulled all the way back to the fence.
Yeah.
But if you actually pay attention, you have so much space over here.
Yeah.
And you can extend to that side. If you want to do a gazebo, you can add it. If you want all it to be greenery, you can leave it like that.
Yeah. You can also have a kitchen garden back here.
Oh yeah,
comfortably.
Like we have seen with some of the neighbors' houses.
Yes.
You can have a proper kitchen garden, a big one for that matter. And as we mentioned about the live fences, you can see what the neighbor has. So that is what they are doing. They have already planted the fence. This is what you're talking about. They have already planted, and it will catch up, and it's actually the same fence with that one.
Yeah.
So it will just grow and catch up.
Yeah.
And you can walk back to the front of the property on this other side. Then coming over here, you have this area that is covered, that is actually part of your laundry area that is quite spacious. I like that in the laundry area they provided you with the shelving, the double sink over there, and I mean even space for your washing machine. Then you have your space for your gas cylinder over here. And I like the fact that you open and it comes with the cylinder.
Oh yes, making it easier for you.
It for the access.
Yeah,
this is very easy to access.
Yeah.
And you can rock it over there. And this is how you'll be very surprised to Willis when you're going for approvals.
Yeah.
you're not allowed, your gas cylinder should not be inside the house.
For real?
Yeah, it should not be inside the house.
Oh, that's why I see even apartments now they are trying to put cylinders outside.
Yes, but you know what we do in Kenya, we don't like following policy.
Yeah.
So I'm just stating that because I think at this point, this should be a standard, not especially from a safety point of view.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have seen houses where the gas have, demolished everything.
And I think even as a buyer, you should start saying no to houses where the gas cylinder is inside the house.
Yeah.
That means I should move out of where I stay. Anyway, let's continue. I must drink the wine I preach.
Yeah.
Welcome to the kitchen space. And I like the way you're able to flow in this house. And the beauty of it is that you have seen it just based on how you have the flow you have used in this video.
Yeah.
It means you can easily walk around your house. It means if you have caterers, they can easily access your space over here. And in the kitchen, it's quite spacious. You have an island over here, beautifully done. The white and the what would you call this color, Willis?
I think we can call it teak.
Teak.
Yeah, because woodish.
Yeah. It marries so well with the white counters.
Yeah.
And the tiling as well looks amazing. You have your burners done for you over here. Then you get your smoke extractor and you get your oven over here. And moving to this side, you have your double sink and space for your side-by-side door fridge. Then you have your pantry. I like it when people make effort to make the pantry look nice in terms of the cabinetry.
Yeah.
And it's a huge space. Look at all this space. This is big for pantry space.
Yeah.
And it looks so beautiful. You know, we grew up in houses where pantries are an afterthought.
Yeah.
But seeing this is quite amazing.
Yeah, it is. And they actually matched the aesthetic of the pantry, the one in the kitchen.
With the kitchen, yeah? That's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of flow. And moving on to this side, you have your the staircase, the foyer to this side, and to this side you have the powder room and the guest bedroom. And the beauty about this powder room, I think when we talk about powder rooms being hidden from the living space, this is one of the most private powder rooms I have ever seen.
Yeah, which is a good. I actually love the flow of this house, the functionality of it, and even the thought that when they planned this thing and actually to do the thing that they planned. It's an amazing.
I agree with you. I totally commend them for this. It just makes me feel good when I see this because when someone is doing their business over here, you never hear that flash. You know how people flash and you can hear it. You never hear it from that side. And moving on to this side, you have your guest bedroom. The door opens to the bathroom on this side. I like the way they have tiled it all the way to the top. Then you have those bundles for your sliding glass doors, and you have your vanity well done for you. Then you have your bed space with wardrobes to this side, and then you have your headboard over here. Beautiful. This one is front facing. Again, you get a corner window to that side, so it means a lot of natural light streaming in.
Yes. We actually have no problem with lighting in this
house. And the way you have been suffering in terms of lighting in most houses.
In most houses, you find that there are dark spots where you cannot, film well. But this one, you actually have no point in the house where you can say it is dark.
It's dark. They have really done well in terms of lighting. And that is lighting it naturally. And with that, guys, we are done with the first floor. Let's take the stairs so that we can see what we have on the second floor. Off your staircase landing, you have the front-facing balcony that is above your entry porch, and then you have the primary bedroom to this side, but we'll come back to it. Let's start with this other side where we have what you're going to call bedroom number 2 in the house. So this door opens to your bedroom number 2, you almost similar to what you have downstairs. With the bathroom to this side, you have your vanity, your water closet, and the shower area. Then you have your wardrobes over here with your bed space over here with the headboard being to that side, and that corner window, it's so lovely. It looks amazing.
Yes.
In fact, I've actually just realized if you are to position the bed on this side, if for example you are to position
the headboard on this side, and I'm assuming that would be the advisable thing because of the socket. I mean, the switch being here.
Yeah.
Then you'd have followed feng shui so that you don't see your feet when you enter the door.
Yeah. I actually like that you first enter the room and then you don't see the bed.
See the bed. Yeah, that's very good for a common bedroom.
Yeah,
because that you'd find maybe for the primary bedroom where that's where they're going the extra mile to make that happen.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they paid attention to that. And coming back to this side, you have this space that you can use as a home library or an office or what else can you use it for?
Workspace for your kids, like the previous home that we featured in Syokimau.
Yeah. So that's where you're going to find a desk and then the kids working from there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have this commonly shared balcony. So you get to share this with the rest of the family. And from here, you can enjoy the sun rising from this side and the sun setting to this side. Actually, when I study, I can feel the sun on my face. And you have beautiful views of your backyard and the neighborhood. It's a beautiful estate, very quiet. There's no noise. Have you noticed that you can't hear any noise from this space?
Yeah. Especially that is set far from the road.
Yeah,
you cannot even hear the road noise. There's no planes landing here.
Yes, exactly.
It's just quiet, very peaceful.
Beautiful. It's quiet. The only thing I can hear is the birds chirping.
Yeah, the birds chirping. Yeah, and there's a lot of fresh air because of the trees around.
And the live fences.
Yes, and the live fences.
Guys, live fences.
Also, this is a nice balcony to put some outdoor furniture.
With a swing chair, I can see myself spending a lot of time over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and moving on to this side, we are back at this central area where you have the staircase to the next floor, and then you have this as your bedroom number 3, and this one looks a bit more spacious than the others. You have your wardrobes to that side, headboard, then you have the window. I feel in terms of positioning, this one is the best because it looks towards the back.
Yeah.
So they have beautiful views of the backyard. So I can imagine all the greenery they'll be waking up to, the sun rising, and then the neighbor's house looks beautiful.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's a nice house. And to this side, you have the bathroom with the water closet, the shower area on this side. I like the chrome fixtures that they went with, and then you have your vanity to this side. And moving on to this other side, you have this door that opens to what is the primary bedroom. You walk into the primary bedroom, you have this central area, and you get to decide whether to go to this side or to this side. We start with this side, or which one?
Let's start with that.
We start with this side. So to this side, you have the closet space. So you can use this. Already they have this setup over here, like a dresser and this wardrobe setting where you can use for some of your clothes. And then you have this walk-in that you can also get. Comes as an addition, of course, to that what you have out there. Your shoe rack over here. I'm assuming probably the gentleman might be given this side and the rest will be for the lady of the house. And coming to this other side, you have this door that opens to the bathroom, and in the bathroom you have your vanity over here. They went with a shared vanity, but I can actually see an extra provision there, which means that if you wanted to do a double vanity, it would be easy to do that.
Yes.
And I hope that you actually do the double vanity.
Yeah.
And you have your water closet, then you have your tub on this side. Tub is nicely positioned, looks amazing with all the jets. Looks like something that would be relaxing to spend your time in the evening.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, actually the last time we were in Naivasha, I really enjoyed that tub.
Oh yeah. Your bedroom has a tub.
Yeah,
I remember you had the music blazing and you're just like, hey, this is having a hi guy. It would be nice to sit in this tub with a book. So nowadays I have a rule to read at least 20 pages a day.
Wow.
So I'd use my reading time will be a soaking as well.
Are you sure you won't ruin your books with water?
No, you just hold it visually with a glass of water as you sip and soak. And when you're done, you press the book away from the water. Then you have your shower area done for you as well. And in this case, they went with the black fixtures, unlike the other bathrooms. Looks amazing. I mean, I feel it's good space. Yeah? And moving on to this side, we are back at the landing space, and you have your bed space on this side, which is spacious. You have a lot of room over here. You can even feel the echo.
Yes. I mean, that's one of the things when I entered in this room, I was like, this is very spacious. I really love how spacious it is.
Yeah. This is huge. For your primary bedroom, this is good space.
Yeah.
Because you'd have your headboard over here, and you can do a bit of a seating setup on that side. You also have a TV provision for your TV on that side. You have these windows, a lot of natural light coming in. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You can also put your TV to that side if you're not satisfied with this other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm thinking I would probably use this side because I want to sit there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to watch it from the bed. So only when maybe I'm sitting there. But now if I put it here, it means I cannot watch it when I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
So sacrifices will be made. Yeah, amazing. And with that, we're done with this floor. Now let's take the stairs so that we can see what you have at the rooftop. Off the staircase landing, you have this door that opens to your rooftop space, and you have terrazzo on the floors, which looks amazing and obviously good for waterproofing. Then you have this space extending to this side, where you have this room that we were told that it was planned as a man cave, but you can use it in many ways. You can also use it as an office, as a gym space. I realized that earlier on they were eating lunch from here.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And I think the caretaker of the property uses it as a living quarter for them.
Actually, I was going to say you can also use it as a staff quarters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that will make your space a 5-bedroom or a 4-bedroom with a staff quarter.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. And moving on to this side, you have more space. This is where they have their tank, their water tank, that is. And this is, I can see this is a 5,000-liter tank, which is good for your storage. You can also have more tanks over here. You have, you have a lot of room over here, extending to this side and obviously going back to that side. It's a beautiful space. From here, you get to appreciate your neighborhood, how beautiful it looks, how serene, how calm. How lovely is this space? And all the greenery extending to this side.
Yes, it is quite an amazing space to be at. It's also a wonderful estate to live in.
Yes.
Because as you can see, people, watu wanajituma.
Yeah. Oh, you can say that again.
Yeah.
It's an estate where you can see the neighbors' houses are befitting.
Yeah.
You feel you're in good company, even in terms of what people are doing in their houses and how they're building. And I think whoever gets to buy this house who have gotten a very good fair deal in terms of comparison to what is also available in the location.
Yes.
Yeah, because you get a quarter acre, which means gardens.
Yeah.
You get a very nice house, well built, because the owner of this house intended to stay in this house.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
They were not building to sell, and I always say, for some reason, houses where people build for themselves, they tend to put in a lot of love.
Yeah.
That's why they have given you all that space in the primary bedroom. But when someone is building a house for sale, they're normally looking at maximizing the profits. So, and in that scenario, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying this is a way better deal. Yeah. And for that reason, make sure you give a call to Ray if you're interested, and they'll tell you how you can come to Ruiru and get to check this house for yourself. It's a beautiful change from the usual 50 by 100s that we tour in Ruiru to a quarter acre for that matter. Yeah? Well, with that, guys, enjoy your time. Thank you so much for watching. We are most grateful. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. The journey to 100,000 subscribers continues. And bye-bye, and see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.